Hello, everybody. Hi. How is everyone doing? Happy New Year's Eve to those who celebrate it. I'm already back, and I do have an update relating to the book nook from yesterday. Um, okay, let's see how this is gonna work because it looks like I don't have the best network today. Um, we'll do what we can. So yes, since I finished the book nook yesterday, I thought I'd go ahead and start my newest project, which is something else I bought some time ago, but because I kind of wanted to do it on stream, I didn't do it. So, see it in the back. I'm actually going to the building. Oh no, I had pre-opened this, but I didn't want to like damage the actual box. Lego bonsai tree, but not just any tree. You can make it a cherry blossom, which is actually what I'm going to be doing. So yes, we're going to be doing this for a while. I don't know, or I don't think I'll be finishing this today, but I definitely wanted to get this started. So again, I do have the camera or my cell phone on the side recording, which unfortunately yesterday I had not noticed that the storage on the phone had filled up and it stopped recording yesterday's build. So I'm missing the like 2 hours of the build. I did not get the last bits of it, so I'm so upset. But and the thing is, I had been such a paranoid person when it came to the cell phone, and I had been checking it constantly before that and days prior. So the fact that I just called it good and never checked it again, and it actually died, I'm upset at myself. Yeah, I want you to see what I'm seeing. So, all right, that should be a good angle. Doesn't look like it's going to be too terrible, just considering the fact that we have a thick bag. Cute little book. All right. So just gonna get these lines out of the way. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna start with 1. Naturally. See, this is what it's gonna potentially look like, but we're done. So I'm hoping it looks just as good. So yesterday, um, okay, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. As I was saying, I did go ahead and stitch both the webcam and the cell phone POVs into one, and I posted those videos on YouTube. There is a link in my profile to the YouTube channel, and then it is already built like a playlist, so it's easy to find it. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing the side view for that build, aka my cell phone, go ahead and check it out. So I knew video editing was time consuming, but oh my gosh, it takes literal hours. It's crazy. So as you may have noticed by now, I am one of those who likes to organize her pieces before I start. I didn't consider leaving some space here though, so these are little rubber rings. That's interesting. But yeah, at least have it in some order before I start. A lot of these, so it looks like I'm going to be starting with the base of the pot, I guess. I actually haven't gotten to. Yep, we will be starting with the pot. Okay, somewhat of an order, and then these smaller pieces I'm not going to get too into organizing these because they're just so tiny. All right. One of these. Two of these. And then let me check here real quick, make sure. Yes. You want to make sure that the cell phone is at the best angle I can get it. I need 4 of these ones. Oh, I need all 6 of them actually. Okay, round 2. Let's try this again. I reset my network. Hopefully that kind of, helps with the whole dropping situation. So all I did was put these 4 little white pieces. So not much progress. Right, so I'm here. All right, I'm gonna need 4 of these corners. Ooh, it's all good. We're going to be placing it in the center, like so. This. There we go. And 4 of these guys. Go one here. We're staggering these a little bit. I'm not putting it on both sides, just the one. Okay. Oh boyo. Alright, so I have a bunch of these and 4 of these. So I want to be placing these with the little pins towards the outside, and these little guys are actually going to be going on the white small pieces. No, actually, they're going to go one over. Ooh, so that means I put this guy where I shouldn't have. So, flop it out. Talk about those side guys. I didn't see that. Hold on. Hey, it did. I missed that step. These go here. Already messing up so early in the stream. Hold on. Let's make sure. There we go. So we were back here. Okay. So these, if I replace this right here, then these little guys go on the sides of each. All right. Cool. Now we have 4 long pieces and 4 of these guys. All right, and we're placing it on the side here. So if I were to start with the corner, I think that would be easier. All right. Cool. So far, so good. Oh my lord! We have all of these guys now, and we're going to be placing them along the edges here, like this. So essentially making the sides of the pot. What it's going to be looking like. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's make sure they're all seated. Yep, yep, and yep. Beautiful. It's going to be the bottom piece of our pot. Okay, now we grab these guys. It's supposed to be, it's actually slightly out. cool. Look at that. Kind of cute. Okay, 12 these we're going to be placing around the top, starting with long edge this way. As a kid, I had a whole bucket of Legos, and I remember it was part of this kit that my dad had bought. It was dinosaur themed. Like it had the dinosaur head and paw and feet and arms and stuff. And I was like, ooh, Legos, and we would build random stuff with the Legos, naturally, everything but the dinosaurs. And then the tub just went forgotten for years in a closet. And honestly, I don't know whatever happened to those Legos. I want to say my dad just threw them out. I'm hoping he at least donated it to someone. But I don't know whatever happened to those Legos. It's kind of sad as an adult. You kind of see these really cool sets and you want to buy them all. And then you start thinking about what you had as a kid, and it's like, man, I had all these Legos, and now I don't. So we're taking the little rubber rings and placing them onto these little, I want to call them legs. So I guess, yes, I guess these would be the legs of the pot, and the rubber ring is to stop it from kind of, oh yeah, that is exactly what that is. Okay. I do have a spare. I should get a Ziploc bag for all my spare pieces. I will do that whenever I take another break here. So I have a spare, I'm putting it on the side. And with these 4 pieces, we're flipping this upside down, and we are placing them here. Beautiful. Really? We didn't use these little squares, did we? Ah, we did. Oh my god, I totally skipped another step. So I'm supposed to put these onto these, and then onto this. Shoot. I don't know what's happening with me today. I'm usually pretty good at building Lego sets. I'm just good at following instructions. But today, one would beg to differ. Good thing I caught it, because we're moving on to bag 2, and I'm like, wait, what happened with these pieces? Yay! Look at that. Bag 2! I'm sure this is so... I want to put it somewhere where the cell phone can appreciate it. Hey, I think we're going to start building the frame of the bonsai. Okay. Have a little spindle. Body. Have little branches. A random turquoise piece. I'm sure it has a purpose. Let's try to separate this real quick. Those are tiny. All right. This is a sorta kinda sorting session. I'm not gonna get. Oh, look at this. These open like so. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of piece before in a Lego set anyway. But not that I have that many Lego sets, you know. We have some very interesting pieces, I will say that. I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time finding them later. Like, what am I looking for? Corner and gray. And then a bunch of small pieces. I want to be careful with these. Ah, excuse me. Okay, we're starting with our spindle. And black piece. It doesn't help that I have a slight glare on the instructions because of the lamplight on my left. Okay, I'm looking for these little arms and placing them here. Please excuse my sniffling all of a sudden. I did wake up with a slight allergy. Is it a little frog? I found a little frog. Let's see if you can't see the little froggy. I'm not gonna focus on the froggy. Camera never does. There you go. It looks like a frog. I might be wrong. Okay. Very peculiar pieces all over. Okay, so we have these. We're looking for two. Look like these two little covers. And we're placing them here. Okay. We need one corner brown. If I'm looking at the piece like this, I'm placing this like this. Yes. Another one of these elbows. Let's call them elbows. Another elbow and little hand. I'm going to call these hands. So another elbow with the elbows in line and the little hand poking out like so. Where's my gray block? Right here, right on the hand. Okay. Am I setting this to the side for now? Looks like it. Let's set it to the side. Long dark brown with the three gonna be on top, directly on top. Yep. Where's my turquoise piece? The random turquoise. Placing it here. Okay. Now I'm looking for this black piece, I think. Yep. I'm taking the single white piece. Or it is so hard to see. Okay, two of these. on this side. And the brown circle. And I'm placing that here on top of the turquoise. Okay. And I'm looking for these two. And I'm placing them like so. Okay. What am I looking for? These guys? Yes, I am. I think. Yes, I am. Placing one here. Oh wait, I'm missing this guy. I'm missing this little hand. Placing the hand. I'm looking at the piece like this, like that. Okay, so you go here. You go here. Okay. Oh, at times 2. All right, I'm looking for what is. I'm not sure what I'm looking. These pieces? Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking at. Okay. These go on the bottom of this. Okay. And then my spindle back to the first piece. I'm looking at it this way. I'm looking at this way. These will actually fall into those little arms. Okay. Not entirely sure why, but I won't question the process. I'm just gonna follow the instructions. Okay, so I'm gonna need one of these, one of these, one of these, 2 of these, one of these, one of these. Should be it. Okay, so side real quick. I have, it's actually this side. I'm looking at a piece like this. That is oh so very difficult to see. It's actually this corner that I'm looking for. So I'm doing a corner piece. Okay. Yeah. And then this corner. And this goes on top. This goes here with the teeth inward. This points out like so. And I have this guy. I'm doing it twice, looks like. This is actually upside down. I need the teeth looking up. So then I can do this and this. Okay, and I am placing this here. Somehow. Okay. Flop it. That's what we have so far. I'm guessing this goes on the pop spindle. So setting this aside because I'm going to build the same thing, but for the other side. Again, repeating the process. we're starting with this. We're placing this corner pointing down. I hate that I can barely see. I need a better light for the instructions. Let's see if I can't fix that. I don't think that will fix it, but... Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Let me... Sorta, kinda. Not the best improvement, but I guess it's something. I could also do this. Just don't want it to be too bright for the cameras. Then the brightness is gonna just absolutely destroy the video. Okay, where was I? So we started backwards on this one because we had started with this piece first. But this time we started with the corner piece. Hence I was like, I feel there's something off here. Okay. Right here. Here. To cover up. Unions. Go back here and just so we have both sides. That aside, because we are building something else. Okay, so we are going to be using these little open close pieces. One of them for now. I'm going to need 2 of these, placing them right under. If you wanna. So I want them on the outside of the elbow, not in. Let me move this guy. Like so. I'm gonna be doing that. Oh no, I need 2 more of the elbows. We're opening it up as well. And we're actually, oh, that's gonna be interesting. Hold on. Because I'm putting this like this. And then like this. Is that what I'm doing? Not entirely sure. I want the elbows inside. So essentially this is what I'm looking at. I made a little triangle, sort of. Okay. 2 of these. Not really sure. Oh, these guys. Got it. So, not on the one that has the port. I want to place this brown in. And I want the X's. Well, it has X's on both sides. Thank you. But it looks like we're going to be inserting a cross piece here. You unite it with something else. Okay, setting this to the side for now. 2 of these, 1 of these. So we are placing these 2 together, like so. And then we're placing this under it. Looks like, yeah, under it. Okay, all right. I'm gonna need, I'm looking at the piece this way. I want these pieces here. Accidentally unjoined the pieces. There we go. Small one? Yep. When I tell you I'm struggling to see. I just had an idea. See if this doesn't bother you guys too much. So, this actually helps. However, because it's pointing straight at the camera, I don't want that. So let's see. I can't point it this way. Oh my god, that is so much fun. Okay, and then this piece goes here. Cool. I'm gonna get it to kind of hang from the camera. That'd be fantastic, but I don't want to risk it falling off. I'm curious. I'm gonna give in. Intrusive thoughts and all that. It's gonna fall off. It's gonna take the camera with it. Never mind. I'll just leave it. So, in case anyone's wondering, it's a neck light for when you're reading and stuff, or knitting or anything in the dark. I don't want to use it on my neck right now just because it is kind of far away and I want the lights kind of pointing at the camera. So I'm just hanging it off the monitor. And the little ends are adjustable, so you can kind of point it where you need to. It's really cool. That it's not kind of messing up the camera. While also being able to see the instructions, because that's the point of the light. Okay, so we were on this step. Or one of these. It is so bright that it's creating glare onto the page. I think that's probably the problem too, because the page is kind of glossy. So it kind of messes up the view of it. Because I'm flashing the light and now it's just bright. Final two pieces of these. We're placing it here. One here. One here. Cute little elbows. Two of these. Spindle here. And the guy goes here? Question mark? It looks uneven to me. I'm a symmetrical person. It has to be perfect. I'm using the little frog. These. We're doing this here. And the frog looking outward. Because I refuse to not see the frog. Tell me that's not a frog. That's the frog. Can't convince me otherwise. All right. So I need branches, or a branch. I need this piece, and I need this piece. Like so. Right, I'm looking at it from this angle, and then this brand pointing down, I want to insert it. Right, pointing down, yup. And I want to look at the piece this way. If I'm looking at this way, it fits right into this piece that was empty earlier. And then I want to rotate this to where it looks like, oh, actually, I'm looking for the base. I need the base for this. I'm looking at the base this way. I'm looking at this way with the frog away. And I'm just connecting these two pieces. Simple enough. So far, so good. What's a little froggy? Okay. If I turn this around, I'm looking at the back of it. I have this piece. Well, how am I looking at it? Because this goes here. However, that's too cheap. I want to be sure I'm pointing it in the right direction. Okay. Tooth pointing down. When I say tooth, I mean the actual union. See how it had two union points? I just wanted to make sure that I had it in the right direction. So the cool thing about the neck light that I showed you guys earlier is you can adjust the brightness and also the light itself. You can change it from like neutral to warm and cool, and adjust it as you need. This here, I need a corner piece. Let me switch this one and this one. So corner goes like so. This goes like, no, flush. I want it flush. Okay. I'm going to take this guy, place it here. This cover goes here. I'm coming over here back to the main prop. And if I'm looking at the piece like so, it'd be flush here. Make sure I don't break anything in the process. Supposed to be a snug fit, but something is not cooperating. There we go. There we go. And now we're gonna grab 3 and 3. One, 2, 3. And we are inserting how? If I'm looking at this way, this goes here. I don't like that the little, no, I don't want that one. I'm gonna move it. This looks away. I refuse to see the little Like one of the sides has dots in them, like where they, I guess, they unite them. Not sure. So I don't want that facing up, so. Alright, and then this one goes this way, looking outward. Go! We have one final arm to go, which goes here in the back. And it's gonna look this way. Ooh, and now we have the little vines. Now we're out of the bag. So if I'm looking at the tree this way, I want to, okay, I see. This goes here. This goes here, right? Right? Can't really tell from the diagram here, but we're doing under, around, and connecting to this back one. Okay. Oh, moved it a little bit. And then same, we're doing under, around, and inserting. I wonder if we can, well, that's as far as it would go anyway. That. Very, very cool. Cell phone. We gotta get that cell phone angle. Speaking of cell phone, yes, paranoia, I tell you. Especially after what happened yesterday. All right, we got these two. And this little elbow guy. So I want thickened up this little arm. It's gonna lock onto one of them like this. What on earth am I looking at? Okay, so not entirely sure what I'm doing here. Not sure at all. What am I doing? I cannot appreciate it from the instructions. So essentially this goes here. That much I can see. What is this? Where do you go? You know? Where does he go? Send help, you guys. Send help. Maybe they don't connect to anything just yet. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. But this other guy goes... This one I can't see. This goes here. Right? Thick way up. This is so weird. Oh, these are the... Is this supposed to be looking down? Confused. So confused. Let me look at these closer a little bit. It's so wobbly. So it's not inserted into anything, it's just there. Gets all rotated out of the way so it's not kind of... And then I'm actually inserting this here. There's a note here regarding those pieces I just put. It says, these root pieces were originally used as elephant trunks. Perfect for slurping water. I mean, it's pretty smart. And then I'm just placing this guy. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's supposed to click or what. Is it supposed to? It's supposed to. There we go. Oh, it's that the little root was in the way, so it wasn't going in. So it bugs me a little that this piece isn't entirely flush. And it's not going to be. But yeah, sure. Okay, I got more spare pieces, setting those aside. And this is what I have so far. So see how this is like just hanging, not connected to anything, same as the back root. It's just chilling. So I need bag 3. And I'm literally just throwing in all of the pieces of bag 3 into the pot. So I am mixing all of these smaller pieces. That's what I'm doing. That's going to be essentially the soil. So to mix it up real good, I'll put it over here. Will that help me? Maybe a little. Literal potting. They are starting early with fireworks here. But my dog is thrilled right now. Dang it. Okay, and just like when we're potting, we'll give it a little shake. Even out. I do have some more on this side than on this, so pooch them over. That is adorable. I love that. That is such a simple way of, yes. There. So. I'm moving my lamp again. I move the manual to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna start building the actual, either the bonsai or the cherry blossom. For cherry blossom, page 53. Page 53, so bag 5. So bag 4 is for just the regular bonsai. I'm setting aside in favor of the cherry blossom. You cannot tell me those are not little frogs. Those are little frogs. They're tiny pink frogs. Okay. So, here. Boy, oh boy, oh. Okay, so let me see if I can't at least get all of these white pieces to one side. Because it looks like I'm going to be building a bunch of smaller branches. Tiny flowers. I love it. I love this so much already. Okay. That is a tad bit better. You have little hands. Little elbows. Oh, it's actually this piece. I really need to grease up this chair, my goodness. I can already see these little flowers being a nightmare to put together. Oh, but it's gonna be so worth it. I just know it. And let's at least open the little bag of frogs and set it to the side. Okay. So we're gonna use one of these and one of the little hands. Well, when I say hands, it really does look like a hand. It wants to focus on it, maybe. I don't know why I tried with this camera. I really don't. Anyway, hand is going to grab the posts. So, use two of these. This side is fine. No, this side. Okay, that's one. Ew. I wonder how many times I have to build this. And then two more. Placing it right on top, but to the side. Actually, I'm aligning some of these. Aligning the very last branch, the smallest one. Okay, and I'm actually going to be using some of the frogs, so might as well just get them out of the bag. A little bit here. I need 2 frogs, 4 flowers. Oh, actually, I'm going to need 8 frogs. 2, 3, 6, 8. I just skipped a step. I got excited. All right. Looking at the branches this way, I'm placing a frog here. Frog here. Frog down here. I cannot appreciate some of these. Like how they reuse like other pieces they've already built for this. Because who would think, oh, let's just grab the frog, make it pink, and now it's a cherry blossom. So here, and then one down here. Now, very nice. And then two more. So I have the flowers. I guess on the outer edge, or the biggest and them, I don't know what to call them. And then here and here. Love it. And then if I'm looking at it this way, and then also looking this way, you go where? Oh, okay. Right there. Fully seated. Yee! Very first bee! See? Look at the notes! The colorful blossoms on this tree are actually frog elements from earlier Lego sets. I told you guys they were frogs. It's the first time these frogs have been seen in this light purple color. Light purple? Oh my god, that's pink, but okay. Alright, I'm doing 3 of the next set, so let's try to build them simultaneously, because otherwise I'm going to be going back and forth with the pages. Okay, I need... Again, I'm going to try to build them simultaneously. If it gets too complicated, I'll just work on one. So, we have 2 of these blocks. So see, I'm already messing up. Like this, like this, like this. Okay, I'm just putting it on the circles. Oh, this is so irritating. Trying my best here. All right, I'm looking for 2, 4, 6, all 6 of these, because I'm gonna need 2 apiece. Yep. I'm placing it, and these 3. So I'm inserting. Nope, the other way. Right? And 2 of these. So essentially with the little arms looking outward. 1. 3. These 3. And these 3. Can't tell what it's telling me to do. Okay. Like so, and like so. Okay, simple enough so far. Three. With the stick facing the same way as the other one. 2. 3 spindles and 3 top. Those spindles are going on the side. Well, they're not a spindle, but the circular pieces are going on the side. And this is going on top. Three. And the little arms are going on top with the little arm looking towards the body of our build. Like so. Oh my god, now it gets very complicated. All right, setting these to the side here. Okay. My goodness, so 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And I should have 12 pieces. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12, 2, no, it's actually 3, 3, 3, 3, and then a whole bunch of frogs. So we're doing essentially the same build 3 times. Okay, so I'll start with 1. I'll do 1 at a time, I think. We'll see. We'll see how easy these instructions are to follow. So looking at the lamppost, or the post like this, and my first set of pieces, I'm doing this facing out and facing in. Come on. Taking another set, placing it on top, kind of aligning that last little leg. Oh, actually, no, I have to do it 3 times. Why do I have so many little branches? All right, so 2, 4, and then I'm going to be placing oh my sweet Lord baby Jesus. Okay, so okay, I can see why. I'm gonna build this set of branches 3 times with its respective flowers, and I'm going to put it on each side of these. Okay, so let me just, so I'm building this like what, 3 times, that's a lot, that's definitely 9 times. Be it for the tree. Away towards top. Always staggering. That's essentially. Yep. Okay, nope. Gotta align those pieces. There we go. And towards. And stagger, align. Okay, great. And here's where it's gonna get tricky because you have a lot of frogs. Okay, so it's on this corner, this bottom one, this top one. Come on, Froggy. This bottom little one. No. And same. This corner, bottom, top, and small corner. Okay, so it's essentially it's in the same places. And then I do have the flowers as well, which are gonna be 4 on the bigger ends. So okay, it's essentially the exact same pattern. So it shouldn't be too bad to kind of build. As far as time goes, because I can see how this can be very time consuming. So that's one. All right, so I got this, I know where they go. So the only reason this would be kind of tedious is because these little branches, they bend a little. So trying to then insert the frog into the little stem, they move around a bit. And yeah, that's where most of the time would go really during this build. If anything, I want to build the other 2 bodies first and then leave the pedaling for last. That don't go there. Go on the second little branch. There we go. Enough. Branches. And I'll go ahead and assemble this as best as I can. Let's see how. So if I were to take this, I'm looking at my piece. How exactly am I looking at my piece? Okay, this goes here. This goes on this one. Then oh, first branch of 3. That is so cool. And the fact that you can kind of move them around as you need it to kind of fill in the spaces is fantastic. I love that. I love that. Okay. I'm so okay. So let's build the rest of these. So I'm gonna build the branches first. That's what I'm gonna do. That's actually not going to take me as long as I thought. Because once we're done with this, we would be missing just the bottom piece, which is like a wooden pot rest, I guess, is how best I can describe it. And that's the final bag, and that's it. Great. So I just realized that the music widget has not been playing this entire time. Sorry about that. Such awkward silence in between me building and talking. And it sucks because the main reason I don't notice if the music is playing or not, or if it's too loud, is that the widget will only play the stream or the music into the stream, so I can't hear it. I can't hear it off my speakers or anything. So that kind of sucks. I wish I could hear it too, that way I can chill to the music along with you guys. Last branch build. All right, now we're on to pedaling. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. It's just very exciting. All right, so the flowers I think are the easiest ones because they all go at the very end of the branches, and it's only 4 of them. Versus the frogs where I have to kind of play with the stem and hold it for it to kind of fit into place. Dang it. All right. 1. 5 more times. You can. I'm still wondering why they call this particular color purple when clearly it's pink. That is pink, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I love purple. I'm not a fan of pink, but call things what they are, you know? Okay. Froggy here. Okay. 2. Like really hot now. Like it was cold earlier because of the rain. And that's why I had my little sweater cover. But now it's like, even with that off, I'm suffering a little bit. I could, you know, stand up and turn on the fan, but I'm so into this right now. Like, I'm on a roll. 3. We'll just build all of them. Won't stop until every froggy's done. I'm probably gonna have spare frogs. Why? There you go. Yep, this is definitely the most tedious part because of what I mentioned. Three, 4. Here. Here. Okay. Bottom. Dang it. Last branch. No froggies to spare. Interesting. But one flower to spare. Assembling time. Okay. I think sides first would be easier. Vacuuming time next door. You know, it looks if I put the pieces how they would go. This would crash in. Anyway, last but not least is this top part. Side. Side. And top. All 3 pieces. So if I go here, I need to find, the little cross piece to insert into the branches. So we'll go in some order. Like that. So I want to rotate it. Try to keep it as straight as possible. What is straight? Let's be honest. I love that note. With 101 frogs available, this is the greatest number of frogs used in any single Lego set. I'm not entirely sure. It's supposed to keep. Crash into that, not bad. That way? Do I want it like that? If I don't like it, I'll remove it. But let's try the other sides. That one's pretty straight. That is gorgeous. The only one I'm not entirely sure about is this one because it's at an angle. So I might want to swap it. Not the entire arm. Face this way. Thing is, it kind of crashes into it if I try to swap it. No. That's like 2 angles at that point. Let me see. Let me figure this out. I can do it that way. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. And the fact that you can move the little branches around where everything looks filled. I love this so much. Who am I crashing into here? Oh yeah. I love the adaptability and the mobility of each individual branch. Where nothing feels empty. So beautiful. so happy, you guys. This is so cute. Great. Tiny pieces. Big, long pieces. I have a lot of lengths and sizes. Well, let's see if I can't quasi-organize this. These are flats. A whole bunch of flats. Like a whole bunch. My God. A whole bunch of flat pieces. And when I say flat, I mean like the glossy side. Almost there. Okay. We're going to go over here. You are a Lone Ranger, I guess. No, you're not. There you go. Corner. Ooh, okay. Step 1. I'm going to be building 2 of the following. What is that? This is this one? Looks like it. So again, I'm going to try to build them simultaneously. Let's see how that goes. Oh, wait, 1 and 2. So 3. All right, I have the tiny pieces as well to remember I have them there. Little circles. I put this there. I have glossy pew pieces. That looks like a little seat and bench. So, looking at the piece like so, I am placing the pews looking away from me with 1, 2, 3. Like that. We'll repeat the process for every step. Okay. 2 of these normal guys, because I do have 2 and 1. Gotta be careful. They're all upside down too, so I'll flip them before I grab them. What, all of them? I'll just grab them. I'm not going to sort these. Make sure they're facing up. Oh, glossy. Okay, so I said 2 of the prongs. Okay, and I'm placing them in the floating edge. One of these, placing it like so. Again, I want to be facing them the same way. That way I don't get confused. Okay. These guys. Like so. And these pieces will be going under. Like that. Two for each. And 2 for each. So we are doing long. And then this with the teeth pointing outward, I assume, because they wouldn't fit otherwise. And one of these. I place this one here, and I place this one here, and I think what's going to happen is, well, we'll find out. And that is exactly it. Beautiful. And then we're going to take these long pieces, and we're going to put them inside here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. 4 of, is that the long one or the short one? I think it's the long one. We need 4 of these. We're going to place them along the edge here. 1, 2, 4. And now we're going to need a whole bunch of these single pieces. Total of 28 actually, so just get the 2 ones out of the way because I'm probably going to use all of them. All right, we are building, we're doing this. And we're leaving a space in between. That's one side. Go to the other one. All right, we have this frame so far. Yep, it's all good. It's all good, peoples. And then I'm going to take my 2-teeth one, and I'm going to fill in the gaps that I left. Blue beans. So I'm setting this to the side because the next step involves these little guys. I'll be doing this, placing this piece here, and this piece here. And I'm doing this 13 times. So 1, that's pretty cool. It's a little platform here. Not quite done yet. Living it. Taking these 4 and these 2. So we're doing the little legs on this. Make sure they're properly seated. And then these circular pieces go right in the middle. We have these guys. replacing them, pointing inward. Times 2. Okay, so this facing this way. I want to place the glossy on top and the smaller piece on the bottom. Be on top, smaller on bottom. I want to place those like this. Is that a true statement? Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. Facing this way, I'm doing the same, but actually in the opposite order. So glossy this way and smaller on the bottom. Glossy on top, on the bottom. And this is going to face this way. There. Those. And I think that's it, actually. Yes, it is. So we have the base, wooden base, and scooch it a little bit this way. I want to get a good camera shot of the phone. I'm in love. I'm in love. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? That is gorgeous. Oh, I am in love with this. So very in love with it. Anything else? We have completed another build. I'm so happy. This is a gorgeous piece. Like, it's something else. It really is. Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. That is really cool. Inspirational models only, not part of the actual set. So these are things that people have come up with. Oh, that's not cool. That is really cool. People have amazing imaginations. But yes, that's another completed build here. Yesterday was the book nook after about 12 hours, and today we have our little bonsai tree. It is so cute, you guys. I'm so happy. So I will be making space for this in one of my cabinets to kind of show it off. And I did mention I did not destroy the box on purpose. I will be keeping the box to kind of display it with the... But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'm definitely saving the other pieces. Maybe if I feel like giving up the pink, I will put together. Maybe I will be putting together the other one. But yes, that'll be it for me. Thank you so much for checking in and just building this with me. Even if you're lurking, I see you guys. I appreciate it. I will be signing off for the rest of the day, actually. I'm gonna get ready for a New Year's Eve celebration, so I need ideas, by the way. What should I do after this? Because I've already done the only food build I had for live stream. So give me ideas. Do you want me to continue a particular project that I had started and left unfinished? Should I start something new? Maybe another build. Just send me your ideas and let me know. And as far as these, like I mentioned, I will be taking pictures and stuff and posting them on social and on Discord, so you can see the details up close. But yeah, I'm signing off now. Everyone, happy New Year's Eve. May 2024 be full of wonderful things for every single one of you. I mean that. It's been a few rough years at this point, so hopefully it's just gonna get better. It should get better. But yes, to more adventures together. Again, thank you for joining. You take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.